Good morning. Today is September 1st, 2018, and we have a lot to discuss. Yes, we do. Let's get right to it. First thing I want to show you all comes from SOT.net. It's about the UK government. It's saying it's going to end homelessness by redefining a cardboard box as a home. That's right. If anything does not agree with what you want, you just change the terms and then you can redefine anything you want. Just change what it means, right? Just like this. The government has pledged to end homelessness with new measures to redefine what counts as a home. With figures showing that homelessness is now at record levels in parts of the country, Whitehall officials have insisted they will stop at nothing to make those figures look much better. Housing Secretary James Brokenshire explains, "We intend to eradicate homelessness in this country, and rest assured our commitment to this is absolute. We have to look at the entire issue and realize as a society that so many people don't have a home purely because of how we have chosen to define it. Why was it arbitrarily decided that a home should be made of bricks and mortar? That seems a little discriminatory, if you ask me. If you have a nice big box where you rest your head each evening, why not call that a home? Are we such snobs that it can't be a home unless it has electricity, running water, and a huge collection of furniture from IKEA? What about an address? You're not talking about that. And what about mail to come? What about a mailbox? They're going to need a mailbox, they're going to need an address, stuff like that. It can't not just be a box on a side of a street that you pick up and then you can move it to a different place where every night. Okay, so I think we've come up with this idea of a home as a place where it's stable, stability, and where people can find you. That's your place of identity. Okay, and so if we're allowing things like garbages and boxes to be classified as homes, then that wouldn't be a place that is set in stone. You could pick up that box or piece of cardboard or whatever and move it. So I don't think this is a good idea at all. Let's get on to the next thing I wanted to show you. Commercial real estate is paying their lowest return on housing. There's a crisis going on in housing and also with commercial as well. Nobody wants to buy because it's too much. Who has $250,000 for a house? And that's in the country, in the United States. $250,000 would be the average home. If you're looking at the state of California, the average price is around $500,000 for a home. And so it's ridiculous the amount of people that are renting because of the high housing and high interest rates. And I'm one of them. And if you go on and look at Google, put record housing prices in, you'll see San Francisco, you'll see San Diego, Southern California. Home prices climbed 5.8% from a year earlier. That's right. Another record, San Diego, the median home price is over $500,000. How about in LA? Look right here, the median sale price for the month was 607. That's over $500,000. This is just ridiculous, right? So no wonder there is a crisis going on right now. Speaking of crisis, look at the system that we're in. Okay, the SWIFT system. It's happened after World War II. We got completely off the gold-backed system under President Nixon, and now we're in a system that is dying, and it's switching to another system. So, yeah, speaking of our dying system, Trump has notified Congress he'll sign a trade pact with Mexico, keeping Canada out for now. But he's going to keep talking with them. And maybe this next week, Canada and the United States can agree to something. But over the past 100 years or so, the powers that ruled the United States have taken control or tried to take control of the world and tried to control our trade, tried to basically have an imperialistic idea and the way they sought out trade with everybody's mafia status. It's like you're gonna do things our way. If not, then bye bye. We're gonna go to war with you. And so that's basically what the United States has come to be. And even Trump, just did a speech yesterday saying that he wants a big military, $700 billion on the military this year, another 700 billion next year. This is going to beef up our military. He says if you have a big military, he learned this when he was young playing baseball. If you have a big military, then they can't mess with you. If you have, big guns, they won't mess with you. And so that's what he really wants to keep, and to get good deals. Basically, wants to punk the world, and I don't think this is gonna work like this. Okay, I do think we are headed towards a shift, and I do think that things are changing, but I don't think it's gonna work out where the United States is the king of the world, where Trump wants it to be. It's not going to be like an imperialistic thing where one world order, one world power, where the U.S. rules the world and with trade and everything. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be a more equal quality, and that's what we're moving towards right now. Just get ready for a major geopolitical chessboard rumble. From now on, every butterfly fluttering its wings and setting off a tornado directly connects to the battle between Eurasia integration and Western sanctions as foreign policy. It is the paradigm shift of China's New Silk Road versus America's Our Way or the Highway. We used to be under the illusion that history had ended. How did it come to this? Hop in for some essential time travel. I'll let you read this article here. It's pretty interesting as it talks about the ancient Silk Road, run by the mobile nomads, and how that relates to the new Silk Road that they are creating today. Okay, thank you for coming and checking out this today. If you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and like button, and I'll also leave a link below so you can donate. Have a great day.